How's it going, YouTube? This is Zeke from Coyotemon Plays, and before we get into the game today, I just want to let you guys know I will be going to the San Diego Regionals this weekend. I'm going to attempt to go to our locals game on Sunday as well so I can get more game recorded content for you. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to. I am only human, so between work and recording all these games, I'm trying to get it all done for you. But if there's not a video on Monday, just know I will have a recap from regionals going forward. But without further ado, let's hop into the game. So this will be a match between Armor Rush on the left and Green Hybrid on the right. Looks like Green Hybrid's bricking on Rookie, so they're gonna play a Mimi after hatching Gummymon. We'll see a Vmon come down on Armor Rush side, playing a Blue Memory Boost, picking up the Magnamon, and then Digivolving into Lydramon to pass turn. Looks like we're still seeing a brick, so another Tamer coming down. Lydramon promotes, swings in, hits Calamon, and then he is going to Golden Armor Digivolve into Magnamon to pass turn and unsuspend. And we'll just see it Megadeth away. So this Green Hybrid player does play the Blue-Green Tamer, so he's able to run Megadeth in addition to all the other green shenanigans. We'll see Vmon come down on the Armor player side. So even though bricking, he's only had 1 damage done to him so far. See another Lydramon come down for 2. Crack the Mem Boost, and then hard play Lydramon, passing him over to 3 memory. Any rookies yet? Nope, but we do see a Beetlemon come down. Searching top 5, grabbing the Rhino Kabuterimon. Digivolving into Metal, swinging over, and then Digivolving into Rhino. Does not have piercing. We'll see the Lydramon get promoted. He's gonna swing in, hitting Terriermon. Hammer Spark to go up to 2, and Megadeth to clear it away. So that's 1 Megadeth from each player so far. We finally see a rookie on the Green Hybrid side, Terriermon coming down. And then playing Green Memory Boost, grabbing another Terriermon. Said 0 memory. How's he gonna pass this over? It's just going to play a Terriermon to pass. We'll see Armor Digivolve Vmon. He's going to swing in, hitting Beetle and Armor Purging. He's going to Digivolve into Magnamon for 3 and unsuspending. 1, 2, 3, so that's plus 6k. Quite a big Magnamon there. He's going to Digivolve into Magna X to pass the turn. Beauty about the Magna X is he still keeps the plus 6k from that Magnamon buff, putting him at 17k and able to absorb all of the attacks thrown his way. I don't think this green deck can actually get above that this turn, so we'll have to wait until next turn before he's even able to swing through. But we just see a army of amassed Terriermons right there. We'll swing in with the Magna X, hitting another Terriermon. Playing a Davis. Looks like he's going to opt to grab the Vmon. Jamming Vmon there. Back over to green, we see another Terriermon. He's going to promote up JP into Beetlemon. Able to grab a, I believe that was Rhino and another JP. Digivolving up into believe that's Metal Kabuterimon there. My apologies. All the Kabuterimon line looks very similar to me. He's gonna crack the Mem Boost, Digivolve into Rapidmon. He's going to swing into the Magna X, causing it to purge, and then he's going to swing over. I think he should have Armor Purge there, so I think that was actually a misplay. But we'll see Pokemon coming down, grabbing a Tamer, as well as a Hybrid. Hits into that, and then we have Lobomon for game. So we'll move into game 2 here. Armor's going to start us off with the Jamming Vmon Digivolved in the back. Digivolved into Lydramon to pass over. Green Hybrid will hatch. Actually has a rookie this time. We see Calamon come down. See Hammer Spark played. And then just a Dual Tamer to choke him to 2. Terriermon comes up, and we see the Green Mimboost played. He's got 2 choices there, the Beetlemon or the Rapid. He opts for the Beetlemon. Lydramon gets pushed forward. He's going to Fire Rocket for 2 checks. Hits Mimi and then bounces to hand with that Mega Death. He's just going to play another Dual Tamer to pass. See Terriermon Digivolved. And then a Beetlemon coming down, able to give plus 3k, gain 1 memory, and draw a card from the Calamon effect. He's going to Digivolve into Rhino. Promote up using Mimi's effect, so now he has a Terriermon in play too. He's just going to swing in and hits a Lobomon, and then passes over with JP. Very similar to the D-Reaper decks, if I don't have a Tamer against green, I'm normally always left with just 1 single memory. Very, very good at choking. So we see Vmon into Lydramon, and passes over turn. Terriermon's Digivolved in the back. It's going to promote up with the Mimi. Plays another Terriermon. And with all 3 of those Terriermons, he can just hardcast the JP and gain 3 memory back. He can Digivolve into the Beetlemon and gain 1 memory back with the Calamon, so essentially he is still at 0 there. And then he's going to choke by playing out the Rhino Kabuterimon to put him to 1. Lydramon is promoted. Swings... Thinking about swinging, yeah, over the Calamon. We definitely see an army amassed on the green player's side. He's going to Golden Armor Digivolve into Magnamon X Antibody, and then tap the Dual Tamer to unsuspend. So yes, we do have an army, but we also have a wall in the form of Magnamon X. Let's see if he can keep this going. Plays out Hammer Spark and the Searcher V to grab a Mega Death. Then plays out another Searcher V, grabbing another Magnamon X Antibody. Green player will hatch, go into Terriermon. I do know that this armor player runs Death X, so it might not necessarily be good to promote the Terriermon just now. But if he has Rapid, he might actually be able to do something here. So we're going to see it promoted with a Mimi. Goes into Arbormon for 1. How's he gonna get through that X? So he will swing in. Opts not to block, or not to redirect, I mean. See Vmon Digivolved in the back. Digivolves into Lydramon, suspending the Terriermon, swinging over, clearing out at least some of the bodies, swings over, actually hits the blue tamer, so now Megadeth is live. Always something to consider there. Only one memory though. So we'll see Megadeth played on the Armor Rush player side. He's going to bounce the level 5 to hand and not the level 6. See the last egg hatched from the green player. We're just going to see a Megadeth, so now he could probably just swing in for game. Promotes the Terriermon, swings Arbormon over to trash, ends up trashing the Death X and has piercing, then 2 more checks will be game 2. Moving over, we have a JP played on green side. Armor player will Digivolve Vmon and set a dual tamer, choking back at 1. Looks like green player is hurting for rookies again, but he will play out a Mimi. I think he gave him too much memory there, so he should be at 3, not 4. But I mean, he would go to 4 anyway, so I think that's what they were doing there. Plays out the Searcher Vmon, grabbing the Magnamon X antibody. Digivolves into Magna to pass turn. No buffs this time. We'll see a Metal Kabuterimon Digivolved. And then another. Swinging Rhino Kabuterimon, trashing the top. Piercing through. And he's just going to play a green memory boost. Looks like he can finally grab a rookie to hand. Hatching Xiaomon. Digivolve into the Jamming Vmon. And then plays out a Searcher Vmon to grab a Jamming Vmon. And then just hardcast the Jamming Vmon to pass turn. So we finally see the rookie on the green player side. He's going to promote it up using Mimi. It's not the memory blocker, so I still have to worry about Hammer Spark. So we see Green Minboost played, Calamon played out, Digivolve into Beetlemon, gain 1 memory, draw a card, and give 3k somewhere. So he'll grab, I believe that's Beetlemon and JP to hand. Digivolve's Metal Kabuterimon. He's going to swing over. This one does not have piercing. Just swings in, Digivolves into the Hercules to pass turn. Sorry, Ancient Beetlemon rather. Hits into another dual tamer. So now we've got 2 set up there. It's going to swing the Magnamon. It's going to swing Jamming Vmon, hitting Calamon. Swinging over the other Calamon. Digivolves into Magnamon, and he can unsuspend it. Swings into Security. Hits a Rapidmon. Then he's just going to Digivolve into Magna X. Suspend the dual tamer to unsuspend the Magna X. We've seen this wall of Magna X's on the channel before, so let's see if he can pull it off again against green this time. Does have the Ancient Beetle, so it is 13k, but I believe that Magnamon was Digivolved last turn, so it is buffed up currently. He cleared out the Calamons too. Most people don't consider the Calamon's effect other than the Digivolving and drawing cards, But that 3k comes in clutch whenever you need it, because you can digivolve one of your Digimon and then pass that 3k anywhere across the board. Just trying to think about going forward. He attempts to swing and they end up trading. And looks like he's going to play the Arbormon off of the Ancient Beetlemon's deletion effect. Digivolves the JP, searching top 5, grabbing another JP from the Beetlemon. Then digivolves into the Rhino Kabuterimon to pass the turn. But we do see 2 blockers still there. Plenty of chances to unsuspend, so let's see if he can close the game out here. Plays Fire Rocket. Plays Hammer Spark. Swings in for 2 checks. And it lives. Swings the Vmon, hits the Megadeth. Suspends one. And bounces the one that had the Fire Rocket on it. And he just digivolves into the Magnamon, and that will be the game. Here is the Armor Rush deck list, as well as the Green Hybrid deck list. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to try to get some games recorded Sunday, but I might be tired. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you on the digital plane, playing the Digimon card game.